Hey guys, GNT here, and today I watched A Destructive God sits next to me, and goodness, I watched episode 1 and 2 today, but we're just going to talk about 2. Have you ever actually just seen something and it just felt like your whole soul was crushed? Like your heart, your soul, mind, everything was just crushed all at once. Oh, because that ending of this episode, it just, I'm like, yeah, this is a gag show. It's clearly just all comedy, but man, that hurt. Freaking chick just randomly shows up to his house. He goes to the door yelling. And here's my thing, though. What always gets me is how people just bust open the door yelling and they're looking at the person they're yelling at and continue to finish their yelling. Because, like, he looked as he came out and was yelling, but did not stop. And afterwards, he didn't say, whoops, I thought you were somebody else. Whoops, my bad. He just stood there. It was, oh, I know, it's comedy, but it's always rough when you see that type of scene in your comedies. Like, just, it's just hits you so dang hard. Oh, man. But yeah, thanks, computer. Thank you for letting me know that other video finished processing. Anywho, the thing is about this show, how do I say this? Yeah, it's a, oh, goodness. I don't even know. You know that ding from the computer? It completely threw me off. Oh, no. I was about to say something and now I don't remember what. With this show, it's hilarious. I'm just gonna say that. I don't remember what I was about to say. It's gonna be something like profound, something real deep. Goodness. And he blew his opportunity. That was wild, man. He just sat there the whole time just waiting. He was watching and waiting and watching and waiting. But here's the thing. Here's my thing. Because anybody that knows me knows that I hate when you show up uninvited. Like, you just pop up like, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I came by to say hey. And I'm like, oh, I hate you. So my reaction to her showing up in my place, especially I don't have her number or none of that stuff, and she actually just randomly found my place too. First off, that'd be weird. But second, I wouldn't have said it out loud. But when I saw her, I'd have been sounding like, who was that made that song? I think it was Zero. That I hate you, bitch. That's what would have been playing in my head. I'm like, oh, how dare you just show up in my place uninvited. And then, while thinking that, I've been like, hey, it's nice to see you. What are you doing here? Oh, sure, I'll go see those fireworks with you. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. It was a double-edged sword. Yeah, it was cool that she just showed up. But I'd been ticked that she just showed up. Oh, man, but that was a shame. I hope they revisit that at some other point, because... oh, it would be interesting to see some more female characters. And not for the reason why most people say you need female characters these days. No, I don't care about inclusion. I'm just tired of seeing all dudes. I need some eye candy, Like that chick who showed up in the freaking gothic outfit. Gothic Lolita looking outfit. Her tits were huge. But there was another moment that was just amazing in this episode. She showed up and he looked over like, oh, of course he's gonna say something about this. Here's your chance. And he's sitting over there with his dang eye patch and his disciplinary committee band, and he just started whistling and kicking rocks. Oh, I'm telling you, this is the funniest thing this season. The season hasn't been going on very long, but I'm sure it'll be the funniest thing this season. And, you know, it's a great start off to the year for comedy and anime. Because, here's the thing. I'm still looking forward to watching Isekai Quartet and seeing if that gets better, but goodness, this just blew that out the water. Like, this was freaking amazing. You don't even catch a break with this show, though. Like, you know, some shows you watch with comedy, you get a second to breathe before the next joke hits you. It's like Konosuba. Konosuba has tons of funny stuff in it, but they give you chances to breathe in between the jokes. Here, just every couple of seconds I was laughing. There was no breaks. Oh, and the characters are just amazing. The dynamic between the three main characters, which eventually I will remember their names. But right now I don't. But there's the one guy who just reads minds. The other cat who acts like he's in a different anime. And your main character who quote unquote wants to be normal. Oh goodness. That's great. I'm assuming we're getting more characters because, like, there's more characters on the dang picture that they have for the artwork for the anime. So I'm assuming there are more characters coming, and hopefully they don't ruin this hilarious series. So anywho, here was something that got me. While waiting on the dang phone call, old dude who just magically knows everything he's thinking installed a game inside of his game. Oh, he was sitting there, he's like, to play my game, which is basically knockoff Animal Crossing. And then inside of it, a game popped up about getting with dudes' wives. I was like, wait a second. This sounds like it's going somewhere interesting. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And then, no, dude calls him. And, like, here's the thing. I don't understand a lot of Japanese, but I know a little bit. Like, I could pick up on a few words and jump. And while the dude was talking to him, like, I heard him say netorare in there, and I was like, oh. Like, I caught that before I read the subtitle of him saying that it was a game about hooking up with people's wives. I was like, hold on. This sounds like a research genre that I totally don't look at almost every day. Anywho, that was freaking amazing that they threw that in there. This is just, from start to finish, amazing. And here's the thing, I almost passed it over. Because, like I was saying earlier, yeah, you don't see too many chicks in this. And when I watch anime, I do look for fan service. It is what it is. You know, I'm that guy. I'm like, if there's all dudes in this anime, I gotta go. And when I first saw the picture initially, I couldn't really see any chicks. So I was like, nah. But then I looked at it again today and I was like, there's one in the background. Perfect. Let's watch. Oh man. Boy, am I glad I gave this a chance. Like, I'm trying to, in between times of freaking playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on the other channel and doing other stuff, I'm trying to fit in some anime and check out the new stuff that's coming out this season. Man, I'm so glad that I checked this one out. This is actually gonna make me check out some other stuff that I wasn't gonna check out, because who knows, might be amazing. Might be absolute hot trash, but you never know until you check it out, right? Okay, so anywho, man, it was crazy. They started the whole summer break thing, and then that random girl with her pink hair showed up trying to talk to him, and I thought that this was gonna be some kind of prank or something, some type of joke, and she actually liked him. That was really weird. But when old dude called him on his phone, I thought he was gonna say something like that he sent the girl to get his number so he would have his number. But that's not what happened. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's just, I thought it was all gonna be a prank. So when she showed up at the end like that, it's like they just ripped out my heart and river danced on it. Now they crip walked on it. Then put it in a crib. Oh, it hurts so much, man. Anywho, yeah, but the one thing I didn't really talk about was the very beginning of the episode where they were doing the whole disciplinary thing, because dude, it was big old guy. This giant cat just showed up out of nowhere. And it was like freaking, what is his name? Hanadora? Something like that? Hanadori? I don't know, I'll get it down eventually. But he ran into the big guy. Big guy was like, hey, if I take off that eye patch, they say something weird happens. I was like, oh goodness, this guy's creeping me out. It was hilarious. He tried to pay him off. Oh my goodness. Oh, this show. Man, let me stop here, because I can sit here and talk for a good hour on how much I enjoyed this. But nobody wants to see that. Heck, people barely want to see this. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share it, subscribe, all that jazz, the other stuff that builds up YouTube channels, because YouTube doesn't really care if you're not like media. I'm dead inside. Anywho, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out and have a beautiful, glorious, and hilarious day.